That's our All-Ireland, really, you know, that level. It's absolutely massive now, yeah, because I suppose it was 2018 since it was won last. So it's absolutely huge, you know, especially for the underage, you know, and everything, sure, for hurling in general.
Our main goal at the start of the year was to win the league and then the Joe McDonagh. So obviously, look, in the build-up, everything was going really well. You know, training was good, preparation, everything went according to plan.
Normally I don't panic on 4 games or anything like that, or I just do my usual, go up and pack my gear bag and get my breakfast and go ahead and enjoy it on the way up now. I wouldn't be overthinking it much or anything. I kind of just take it as it comes.
The referee decides to play on. Playing on is Charlie Mitchell, the under 20 player, and he's scored the opening goal of the game. And he's done so inside 40 seconds. What a start for Offaly.
It happened so quick, but then again it was so early in the game, like you can't really fold under that. You just have to get the ball back up and get your scores.
To try and get a foothold into the game is the main thing, to know. So kind of think at the start it was, I don't know, it was nearly a bit of a novelty, kind of been on Croke Park or whatever, but it was just literally the first few minutes was even hard to remember nearly. It was just ball after ball kind of coming down, and it was, you know, literally before you knew it, the game had kind of settled, but then Carlow obviously took a foothold in.
The defenders then after that, they kind of knew and they kind of stuck together and they played an unreal game. Then after that, they didn't let that happen again.
And cleared in the end by Dermot Burns.
Look, obviously we knew the threat that Paddy had, and we had a game plan kind of for it and different men that were going to stop him and stuff.
Striding forward here is John Nolan for Carlow. Oh, huge one in, and it's in the back of the net.
But obviously Paddy is, you know, he's so good in the air.
Brilliantly collected by Paddy Boland. Paddy's 4th goal in this campaign. And the referee blows for half-time. And it is Carlow who are much the happier going in after 35 minutes of hurling. It's Carlow 2 goals and 9 points. Offaly 1 goal and 7.
It allowed us that chance at half-time to kind of regroup, kind of think, look, worst is after happening now. We've conceded 2 goals, we've the man down, there's nothing else out here that can phase us too much in the second half, and it was just get our heads back down and get hurling again.
They got their couple of scores, and you know, there's points being shot this way and it's coming back this way. There's a score after score after score. No one kind of knew what was going on.
Started the second half, I think we got a couple of points in a row, and next one all of a sudden, you know, it's a 3 and 4 point game, and it's head-wise it's a lot easier to get back into a game like that than, you know, the 7 or 8 point game.
Still over a minute left. Killian Sampson with the next line ball for Offaly. Up towards Shane Dooley, bats it down towards Eoghan Cahill. Cahill's having a go to level the match. He's levelled the McDonagh Cup Final. 7 points scored by Eoghan Cahill.
Went extra time then, and you know, did we have a bit of relief that we didn't lose it in the 70 minutes maybe, and then maybe we should have won ourselves. So, but look, that's the game at the end of the day.
Those first few minutes that you have in the dressing just before extra time, it's a crazy place really, to be honest, because you have so many guys cramping, you have so many guys that have picked up little knocks and injuries and stuff, so it's literally everybody's all over the place really in the dressing, but it's just then again to try and calm guys down, get everybody ready to go. Carlow were just a little bit stronger than us in extra time. I think the legs were really gone on us at that stage, like, and it was a tough one.
And it's all over! And Carlow have beaten Offaly, and they've won the McDonagh Cup for the 2nd time in their history.
This is my first year in at the Carlow Senior Hurlers, and even to be starting and competing with him was brilliant. But just to win the final then just really topped it off.
To know that at the end of the year, when you can look back at it, you can say, okay, from a team point of view, we didn't get what we fully wanted, but on individual levels, we're kind of making a little bit of progress, and it's nice just to be recognised then with the Champion 15 award.
To win the final alone was personally brilliant for me, and just to get the award really tops it off, like.